everyone and welcome to today's video. I am so excited about this one because I've had people ask for this and I feel like I'm not a very good gift giver, but I have ideas. But mainly they're just for me. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know what to get you, but I could think of 1,000,010 things for me. So that's why it's exciting, you know? So like if you don't have these things, you're in the right place. You're about to get, the mother load of good gifts. But I also have exciting news because today is my very first ever partially sponsored video. Okay, so a portion of today's video is kindly in partnership with Lily Silk. So if you don't know what Lily Silk is, it is a world-renowned brand. They do amazing silk. The sweater I have on is from Lily Silk, which you guys will have seen a video of. It's absolutely stunning. So it's cashmere and silk, and then I also have 2 silk pillowcases, which I will be showing you guys. So a little bit about Lily Silk. So their silk is not like the normal type of silk that you would think. It's actually used from what is called mulberry silk, which is called the queen of fibers. So it's really, really high quality silk. It's not anything that's like going to feel scratchy or itchy or anything like that. It's the highest of qualities, like I said. And for their cashmere, which is what I have on right now, this is the cashmere sweater, which I can have linked down below for you all as well. And it is the Mongolian cashmere, which is called soft gold. So everything that they use is of the utmost high quality. So it's not anything that's going to be cheaper and they're just like giving you a price tag that doesn't make any sense. Everything that they use is of the utmost quality and of the highest standard as well. And you can tell that in the way that it's presented whenever you purchase it. It comes in a really nice box, and inside the box it has, it's all tied together, and it has, you know, this really nice tissue paper. And the whole experience of opening anything from Lily Silk is a really like luxurious kind of experience. And so I feel like that would be an amazing gift to get somebody, because not only is it just like a really nice gift, like who wouldn't want to open up a cashmere sweater or silk pajamas or silk pillowcases, which I personally picked silk pillowcases because it makes me feel luxurious and there's like a lot of benefits to them actually. But anyways, so they have high quality products, but also the entire experience of opening them. Like if you ordered this and you got it in the mail, you wouldn't even need to like wrap it. You could literally just use the box and use the ribbon that's on the outside, and it just looks so nice and presentable. And it's like, dang, they spent like a lot of money on me, but really the prices are really affordable. So the quality of their products doesn't really reflect onto their prices because their prices are affordable and they have phenomenal deals. They also have a zero waste initiative, so all of the leftover silk goes to their eye masks or their scrunchies or something else that they're going to be making, so they don't want to just waste product and waste fabric, which I really, really love and feel like it goes towards like reducing, reusing, and recycling. They also work with a company called TerraCycle, which is the world-renowned recycling company that's also committed to zero waste production. So I love that about their company. They're focused on green energy, they're focused on all the good things, and they do a really good job at it. Their silk is also, like I said, it's the mulberry silk, which is the queen of fibers. But in addition to that, it's sourced from mulberry trees, which require less water than cotton to grow, which I didn't know that, and I thought it was really interesting. And they also produce items made from natural fibers instead of synthetic fibers. So not only does it feel better, but it's better for you. They have really pretty much everything you could imagine. When they sent me stuff for the sponsorship, I looked through their website because I'd heard about them before and I actually wanted to order from them. And they have silk masks, they have scrunchies, they have eye masks, they have sweaters, they have the cutest pajama set. I will link it down below for you guys. I absolutely love the pajama set. And I love the hot pink one. It was really cute. And I was like, I could just imagine me wearing this hot pink silk pajama set around and like being that girl. You know what I mean? Anyway, they have bedding sets. They have a ton of stuff. So you guys definitely get on their website and check it out. I have my discount code with them linked down below so you guys can use that to get some money off. And then also just like all of the products. If you go on their website, it has like all of the things listed talking about the benefits of using silk for your pillowcases, silk for your hair, just like all the things. And it's so interesting to learn about because these aren't things you think of. You don't think about how silk is antimicrobial, which is incredible for if you have sensitive, acne-prone, eczema-prone, any sort of skin issues. So this is really going to help with that. In addition, whenever you order from Lily Silk, it also comes with a little tag that tells you a little bit about the product. So like I was mentioning with the pillowcases, which I have mine right here, so I'll show you. I have Tempur-Pedic pillows, and so they kind of mold to my head. But here is the pillowcase. It's absolutely stunning, and it feels so nice. But the main thing that I loved about this pillowcase, which I felt like was really different, and prior to this I had satin pillowcases, but you can tell a big difference between the silk and the satin. The satin one kind of pulled my hair a little bit, and if I went to bed with a wet head, I would notice that it wasn't as dry as I thought it would be whenever I woke up. But for these pillowcases, you get to pick the size that you want, and then it has like the little Lily Silk emblem, which I really love. But in addition, they have zippers, so you put the pillow in there and then you zip it up and you don't see the pillow, which I've never had any pillowcases that do that. So I just think that it's really nice, and they have varying sizes. It's extremely soft and comfortable. It's moisture wicking. Like I said, it's antimicrobial, and it just feels really, really nice. I love sleeping with this, and I feel like very luxurious. And like when I go to bed, I'm like probably royalty. You know what I mean? So for additional information about Lily Silk, you can find that in the description box to get your discount code and all of the good things. I really, really recommend the pajamas to be a gift for somebody. I love this sweater. If you know what size they wear, that would be amazing. But also you can't go wrong with like scrunchies for a female, or a male if they have long hair, or the pillowcases as well. So that is my first item. Moving along, there are 1,010,000 other things I feel like are such good gifts and that I would love to receive, or that like anybody else like me or you would love to receive. Number one is jewelry. There are a ton of different jewelry brands. Everyone always asks me about my necklace. It's this necklace, which I wear every single day. It has my initials on it. I got this from an Etsy shop. It's a custom necklace, so I had them design the necklace, and or I designed the necklace and had them, make it. It's from a brand called Potion No. 9, which I will have their shop linked down below. But if you know somebody and you're like wanting to get them a gift, more than likely you know their name or you know their interest or whatever it is. Even if you don't, I feel like jewelry is a really good place to start, because Amazon has great jewelry for reasonable prices. You can get custom jewelry on Etsy for reasonable prices. All the things. And who doesn't love jewelry? Like, if you can't go wrong with it. I really feel like you can't, because you can find something that everyone will like, and it's just, you can personalize it, or you can just leave it as is. So I'll have my favorite Amazon jewelry linked down below, which all my earrings are usually from Amazon. These are from Amazon, these are from Amazon, then these are actual diamonds that I got my ears pierced in, but nevertheless, you can find something similar like that on Amazon, and I will have those linked down below for you guys. Next up is if you're wanting to spend some coin, if you're wanting to show somebody some real love and affection, if you're like, hey, money's no object this year, couldn't be me, could not be me, because I would not buy this. I don't think. If it was for Caleb, I would probably buy it, or my sister. Anyways, it's a DYSON AIRWRAP. I've talked about this 1,010 times. I'm also doing a video with a DYSON AIRWRAP to show you guys how I use it and style my hair. But nevertheless, the DYSON AIRWRAP is a gift that really nobody wants to buy themselves, I feel like. But if they were purchased, like if somebody purchased them, the DYSON AIRWRAP, they'd be like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest gift in the whole entire world. I know that's really expensive though, so we'll move on, but like just a DYSON AIRWRAP, that's just a thought, throw it out there, put a down payment on it. They do take Klarna and Afterpay if you want. I'm just saying. Next up is a fragrance gift set. So Replica by Mason Margiela has a ton of these. There's some Sephora brand, there's some Ulta brand, which I will have linked down below for you guys. But just in general, if you don't know the way that somebody like wants to smell, or you don't know how what kind of fragrance notes that they really like, a fragrance gift set is a really nice place to start, because it gives them an opportunity to try a few out, and then if it's like the Sephora gift set, then they get a full-size bottle of one of the ones that they picked out from their set. So I feel like you can't go wrong with that. Everybody wants to smell good, even if somebody doesn't necessarily like, they're not a perfume connoisseur or expert. Who doesn't want to smell good? And like, who doesn't want to have perfume? You know what I mean? Even for males, like, Okay. Next up is a watch. So, and by watch, I just mean like a cute, trendy watch. But if you're not sure of like their style, I feel like you still can't go wrong with a watch. If they're more of a silver person, or if you see them wearing silver jewelry, or they don't dress up all that much, maybe get them like a silver watch, or maybe get them a gold. Like, obviously I don't wear any silver jewelry, so gold would be like my go-to. I'm a very like warm tone person, don't bring cool tones into my life, not my journey type of vibe. But Amazon has some really affordable, beautiful options. I talked about one in my recent favorites video, so I'll have that one linked down below. It's a stunning watch, and then there's some more other ones that I just really love, so I can have those down below as well. But in addition to watches, or I guess like a segment of watches, is a fitness watch. I use my Apple Watch all the time. Mine is like the 3rd generation, I think, so it's not a new one. But I use it every day whenever I work out, to track my heart rate, to track just like if I'm running, then how many miles I ran, or whatever it is. And I just enjoy it. But I know the Apple Watches can be expensive, or Garmin's can be expensive, but I was actually on Amazon yesterday prepping for this video, and they had so many watches. And basically Amazon makes a watch by the Alexa. I'm not trying to set anybody's off. I also have one, and she's annoying. But they have one by the Amazon brand, and it's literally identical to the Apple Fitness or Apple Watch. And then they have one by Garmin that's cheaper and like does more functions than the Apple Watch. And then they have one by Fitbit that's like $30 and like does all these things and connects to your phone. And I'm just like, what a world we live in. But anyways, I don't know who wouldn't want to get that gift. I got one for my dad last year. I got him an Apple Watch last year, and he was like, I'm taking this back. You spent too much money, blah, blah. He wears it every single day of his life and loves his Apple Watch. And we all thought that he was going to hate it. I didn't, because I bought it. But nevertheless, you know. So I'll have a bunch of options linked down there. I really recommend looking at them. They're at different price points, and men, women, whoever will love these. Okay, next thing, I'm plugging my own brand because they are good gifts. So I have different bundles on my website. I have the Nudies collection bundle, which I can pop up a picture of, or swatches, whatever. And then I also have a bestsellers bundle, which is on there. And right now I actually do have in the collection that I just did, the Holly Jolly Lip Topper collection. I just have the box sitting over here. But I have some of those left. Not very many, so if you want to get somebody that collection, you want to hop on it, because I don't have many of those left, like I said. But they're just really good gifts, especially the nude collection, because if there's somebody who doesn't wear a lot of color, or they are new to lip gloss, or new to whatever it is, it's a wide variety of shades, but they're all neutral, or not neutral, but they're all like natural, more muted nude tones. And so it's not going to be like, you know, I'm wearing 505 today, so it's not going to be like in your face, like red. But they're affordable, they're amazing quality. I love them, obviously, like I made them, but nevertheless, like now is the time to buy those sorts of things, and you can divvy it up. So if they're in the nude bundle, there's 5, so you can give it to 5 different people, or you can keep it for yourself, or give it to one person if you really love them a whole lot. Okay, next thing is a nail or pedicure gift card. So whenever I get these things, I'm always like, ooh, I get to treat myself. Or like a massage, that's another one. A massage gift card. So if there's a local spa or a local nail salon or whatever it is, and you're like, oh, that person would really like this, it usually ranges between like $30, $45, sometimes $50, at least where I live, to get a manicure, pedicure, or whatever. You can even get both if you are feeling crazy. But that's just a really nice gift. It gives the other person like an opportunity to treat themselves and to get something that they maybe wouldn't buy for themselves, but it's like a little self-care moment, and it's like cute, you know? Another recommendation are self-help books, and I feel like this is kind of a slept-on thing. Like, I don't know why people don't talk about self-help books more, because I don't know, I just really love reading and knowing and finding more things out about business and life and, you know, Christianity and all sorts of things. So there are a lot that I love. Many of them are Andrew Womack or Joyce Meyer or Priscilla Shirer or Lisa TerKeurst. I love those. But there are a bunch of different ones. So if there's a person, you know, that's like starting a business or going to school for something or going to law school or medical school or whatever it is, then there's a really good gift right there. It's just like self-help books, self-betterment books. Atomic Habits is one that a lot of people love. Just ways to learn to manage your time better, even if you think you're good at it, or stay more organized, or there's always ways to like evolve and become a better version of yourself. And so I feel like these books just kind of help with that. And I feel like it's a really good gift. It's a thoughtful gift as well too, because it's like, hey, I was thinking about you, and you know, here you go. Okay. Another one is skincare sets. So these are a little bit more tricky if you don't know the type of skin that person has. So by skincare, I kind of just mean like face care, body care, skincare, those sort of sets. So if there's a body lotion set or a like the Laneige lip mask sleeping set or lip sleeping mask set, everybody can benefit from those. And then you can also, whenever you buy a bundle of those sorts of things, you can divvy it up and give it out to different people. So if you buy something from Ulla Hendrickson or Charlotte Tilbury that has like 2 or 3 products in it, you can give it to 2 or 3 people. You know what I mean? So I feel like those are always a really nice gift, and I'll have those linked down below as well. For you guys just to look through at different price points, different brands, that sort of thing. Because if I was holding like 1,000,010 things, I feel like it would take a really long time, but you get the point. Okay, the next thing is an espresso machine. So I love coffee. I think everyone I know besides my parents loves coffee. And I don't know anybody who wouldn't benefit from an espresso machine, because even if you're like, well, I'm not a big coffee drinker, or they're not a big coffee drinker, do they not go to Starbucks and get a latte? Do they not go get like a vanilla latte? I'm sure that they do, or something. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they could benefit from this, and they go on sale every single year. You can usually find a good deal on Amazon right about now. So I can have some of those linked down below. Just like a ton of really beneficial, like, coffee things, you know? Get them some coffee creamer. Get them some coffee syrup, coffee cups, things to do with coffee, you know what I mean? But anyway, an espresso machine I feel like is really good. Or if you know that they have an espresso machine already and you're like, get them some new coffee pods to try out. The espresso pods, you can find those on Amazon, Costco, anywhere. So I can have some of those linked down below as well. Or like the variety pack. I love variety packs of coffee because you get to try new different things, but you don't have to spend like, you know, $20, $30 on just one pack and then turns out you hate it. So that's a really good gift. And going into that is a milk frother. So a lot of people have regular coffee makers, or, you know, they already have an espresso or a Keurig or something like that, but they don't have a frother. So we purchased one of the handheld ones, and I do love it, but it doesn't steam your milk. I have a espresso machine, but it does steam my milk. But I was like, if you don't have that, I would want one of those. So a coffee froth, or not a coffee frother, a milk frother is a really good idea for somebody who loves coffee, or somebody who loves lattes, cappuccinos, whatever it is. It's just like a nice, oh yeah, I have a coffee frother, and obviously you can use it to froth other things as well. But they aren't very expensive, and it's just a nice, like, thoughtful gift. Okay, my other one, this is also a bit splurgy, but I have had mine since 2017 or 2016 or 2017. I want to say 2017, and that is my AirPods. I use them all the time. They are my go-tos. They're the most convenient things in the entire world. AirPods are everything to me, like genuinely everything. They're so convenient. They work really well. They are sleek in design, and they're everything. And plus, your phone, if you have Find My iPhone, keeps up with them. I can't tell you how many times I've lost my AirPods and found them with the Find My iPhone thing. So if you're looking to splurge and get somebody like a really nice gift, even if you're like, you don't listen to music all the time, but if they go to the gym, or they're taking flights, or they're going on a road trip, like, there's just not a time where you're like, oh, I don't need headphones, I'll never use those. You're gonna use AirPods. You will use them. Okay, I have a few left, and I'll try to make it like a little bit quicker because I feel like this is going to be so long. But my other one is a Ninja blender. So I have one of these. There's a million on Amazon, which I can link down below for you guys again. But I have one of these, and I use it every single day, and I've used it since I think I was a sophomore or junior in college, and my uncle actually got it for me, and it's the same one. And I feel like Ninja's a really good, like, renowned brand to hold up really well. And it's good for smoothies. It's good for if you want to make like a frappuccino. It's good if you need to blend literally anything up. You can take it on the go. It's not that expensive. I feel like it's something that everyone could use, and like, it's a very nice, beneficial thing to have, but it's not necessarily something you always want to buy yourself. You know, like, you don't want to get on Amazon and be like, I'm going to buy myself this Ninja that's $50, $60. Like, you don't want to do that. But if you got it as a gift, you'd be like, oh, that's a good gift. Because I got it as a gift, and that's what I thought. Okay, my next one is something that I asked for last year from Caleb, and then Caleb is getting one this year, and it is a record player. So even if you're not like, oh, I'm going to play my records, blah, blah, like, they look good, number one. Number two, it's just neat to collect records and stuff. This year he already gave it to me, but he got me a Kenny G, which he's a saxophone player. If you don't know, I love the saxophone. It's the Kenny G Christmas album, which I've listened to since I was in the womb, literally. Like, my mom always had it playing at Christmas time, and even before Christmas time. But he got me that, and so it was just like getting records, collecting records, having a record player is just like a nostalgic thing, but also it's neat, you know. So I really enjoyed that, and they actually are not that expensive. You can get them on Amazon for a fairly inexpensive price. Next thing is a Polaroid camera. So I feel like a lot of people have these, or they have like some sort of different kind of camera now than just their phone camera. But a Polaroid camera is just neat because, again, I feel like it's not a thing that you necessarily want to buy yourself, but you want to have one because you want to be able to take those pictures and have physical copies. Polaroid pictures are cute. I mean, I could go on for days about Polaroids just in general, but I feel like that's just like, it's just a nice gift, and it's something that everybody can use, male, female, whatever. There's different settings on Polaroid cameras, or if you know somebody already has a Polaroid camera, get them the refills of the picture stuff, whatever the heck that's called. The film, that's what it's called, the film, because it's kind of pricey, and it's not really something that you want to purchase yourself again, but it's necessary to take the pictures. Okay, so the last thing that I have for you is the APRES, I think is how you pronounce it. But anyway, it's a nail kit. So I saw this on Tony Sevdalis. She has a YouTube channel here, and she always used this brand. And I was like, oh, that looks really nice. But for some reason in my head, I told myself it was like a Canadian thing, and I couldn't get it here. But I looked it up, and you can indeed get it in the United States. So I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, it's a really nice nail kit. It is on the more pricey side, but it comes with you know, different varying nails. And so if you know if somebody's into like doing their nails like me, I'm into doing my nails and having my nails done and look good all the time. If you know that they're into that sort of thing, then you could definitely get that. I think it's like $84, $85, something like that. But that comes with the whole kit. So it has the little light and, you know, all the things you need to put the nails on with. And it's just a thoughtful gift. But again, it's one of those things that you would like to be given as a gift and not just as like something that you had to purchase. Everything that I'm wearing, like my cashmere sweater as well as my silk pillowcases, will be linked down below for you guys so you can shop them. Make sure to use my discount code whenever you do, and I'll also link those pajamas down there so you guys can shop those. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and got some good ideas of things to get people in your life for Christmas, holidays, birthdays, whatever it is. It's almost my birthday. My birthday's December 21st. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe before you leave, and comment down below what you enjoyed or what you will be picking up. And other than that, I hope you have a fabulous day. Also, if you like this makeup look, if it's already up on my channel, I can have it down below. It'll be like my classic holiday makeup look. And if it's not, then it'll be coming soon, so stay tuned.